So this is gonna be a very short episode number 13. Today I went down to the big city there and bought just a few stuff. I bought well, let's go ahead, I'm gonna show you. I bought some raw material for making gaskets, so that's good. And I also bought one of those, so I can clean this one a little bit. So this one was cheap, I think about, I don't know, $5 maybe. So I can put it on my air-driven drill and clean it up a little bit. And the same with the gearbox itself. So that's what I'm about to do. And also clean this a little bit better and try to make a gasket here that will fit just perfect. And then I'm good to bolt this one back on here. So yeah. So what I'm doing here is to try to get the Volvo pedals loose. So I can use the clutch pedal right there. I think I got all the screws away there. That one's right there. That one's right there. And the one's right there. So yeah, I think I finally made it. I think it's actually loose now. Oh yeah. Oops. It's loose now. There we go. There we go. That's great stuff right there. That's great stuff there. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and see how this one would fit in the BMW. Well, not the brake pedal, but the clutch. So as you can see, I only need this pedal here. This part right here is welded to the brake frame here. So, and you can see this one is only bolted on here, so maybe I could take this pedal away and build a new kind of brackets thing there and make it fit in a BMW. I could basically just use this one and build some new mounts there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look in the BMW and see if this one possibly would fit in there, or if I have to cut it off and shorten it or something like that. And that's the stuff that goes inside of there. So this doesn't look too complicated. There is some stuff to take away there, and I suppose the pedal just would come off. And perhaps I could build some new mounts there for the Volvo pedal. So I am going to take this pedal away now. So the difference between those two isn't very big. Well, let's go ahead and take the Volvo pedal. See what's going on here. So I think I have to do some modification here. I have to shorten the one I'm holding in right there. Yeah, but I think it could work actually. I really do. I think it could work. something like that. Yeah. So what I did here to begin with was that I used my tool. I cut this one off from here. Just cut it off because I need a mount here to see if I can possibly mount this one in the car. So I'm not really sure about if that's possible, but if it is possible, that's a great idea. If that one could fit up there as well, and if I could do something to make this one to fit like this. I'm not really sure about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can do. So this is the BMW bracket. I don't know if this is the name for bracket, but brake pedal and the BMW clutch pedal. I'm going to go ahead and rebuild this one. I would like to have a hole right there where the Volvo pedal could be. Then the other side right here mounted on top in the chassis there. So I'm about to go ahead and see if I can drill a hole right there and make the pedal fit right there. So this is aluminum, so that shouldn't be too hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So I'm using my drill here. I have begin to drill a hole there. Seems to work perfect with the hole right there, so kinda interesting to see if that will work. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the pedal right here, and here I will of course not only have a bolt here, I will have a part of the Volvo thing. I will bolt up on there, but now is this hole most interesting to see if it works, and it seems to work. So let's put it back in the car and see what it looks like. So that's what I was thinking about. Then I'm gonna use this one to have on the other side right there and bolt that one up there. I have to modify that one a little bit though. I will make one more of these right here, so I get two mounts there. So yeah, I actually think this could be very, very good. This is pretty simple engineering right here. The pedal is a little bit longer, so I will cut that one off right there and take off probably about half an inch or so, so it will be exactly in the right spot there. Yeah, so that's, I think this could be something good there. So that's what I'm talking about there. As you can see, this one doesn't really fit there, so I have to bend it a little bit, and also one more here so I can bolt it in two places. I drilled a hole through the BMW thing here, so I think that's pretty good. I think I'm good to go with that, and of course wire for the clutch right here and a big hole right there. So yeah, that's cool. I'm satisfied with this. So I begin to make the gasket here. Cut it to fit pretty well. I think I'll do some holes here and put in the bolts right in there, so I have it in its place. And then I take an X-Acto knife or something to cut out the other stuff there. So that will be awesome. Then it's ready to bolt it back on there, because I'm never ever gonna have it loose again. I'm talking about that one. So yeah. So that's pretty much the old gasket right there. This one is exactly as it used to be. So I'll go ahead and let's do this. Sarah Connor. No, I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Whatever. I'm Detective John Kimball. I'm a cop, you idiot. That's pretty good right there. There is a little bit, not much left there, but it will do it. I got it right for the hole here. You can see it's, well, this is gonna do it. This doesn't need to be more accurate than this. So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare to put this one back now and see what's gonna happen. Okay, so I got the gasket right there. I put in one bolt there, and so I can adjust a little bit right there. Don't tighten them up too much, because you want to make sure it's all in its place. So yeah, it's bolted on now. I think I got it just perfect. I pulled up this one a little bit, of course. As you remember, there was very little left on the gasket on the underside here. So I pulled it up a little bit, so I think it's all good now. I'll go ahead and take my knife now and take away all the excess gasket there, so it will look a little bit cleaner. Many people say that you should oil in the put some oil on there or other stuff, but I always use just a paper like this and it works fine always. So yeah, that's the way I do it. That's just perfect. I doesn't need to do it any better than that. So make sure also to tighten up these bolts very good. And by the way, this is not an instructional video, this is just the way I do it. So my camera is running low on battery as usual, so I'll go ahead and take it inside for charging. So maybe this is only that is going to be in the part 13. So I got the clutch arm back now. Seems to work just perfect. Of course, this will all be new later. This is only for being able to start the car and test drive it. The ball bearing here will be new. So I think I'm pretty good done now with the gearbox. So what's left is the pedals in the car, and it's raining outside, so I can't really do anything about that right now. So yeah, that's good. So I guess it's time to get the gearbox back there. You have seen this many times by now, and sorry about that. I made some mistakes and such things. Also, before putting the engine back, as I said earlier, I need to do some welding on that one. That's not possible, of course. It's raining today, right now, and it's very windy. And also do welding on that one as well as that one right there. I can't weld inside my garage. There is too much stuff that can take fire and burn the whole house down. And you hear how it's blowing outside? Not good. Well, anyway, I guess this is all what I could do today. I made some progress after all.